everybody! Today I'm gonna show you my bullet journal! To start off with is my basic, my compulsory. My MUJI pen, ruler, a color pen, eraser, and mechanical pencil. These are basically the 5 essential things that I need for making my bullet journal. I like my bullet journal very simple, and I like to make sure that it's just something I use so that I won't procrastinate. So I use all these things to create points and a bit of color, a splash of colors here and there. And for my eraser, I like to use a dust-free eraser. This is so much better for everything. Next is the supplementary. This is where I make sure that the bullet journal really become mine. By putting post-it notes, stickers, adding some calligraphy, it helps in making this bullet journal mine. And last but not least, the journal notebook. This is the MUJI line notebook that I have, and honestly I got it because it was really cheap. Although the paper quality is not as good, but I still love it. I love that it's cheap and good. And sorry, my nails is a bit disgusting. Here, I'm showing you how it looks like inside. It's really just a line notebook. The thing you need to know about this MUJI notebook is that it is 32 lines. Yep, there's 32 lines. And it is really cheap. I bought this in a bundle of 3 for 10 ringgit. Let's start the fun part, the planning. So for this month, I wanted to do something that I've been practicing for a long time, and that is bamboo design. So I drew some bamboo for the front cover of the word July, and I just play with colors. You can't really see it here, and it's very much abstract. But I'm using this awesome pen. It's a brush pen, and just to create some patterns that I really like. So I do some calligraphy, and yeah, I made this my own bullet journal style, yo. As you can tell, I'm not that good in calligraphy. I honestly just started doing it I think last month, so nothing is like super beautiful and pretty, but practicing on your bullet journal is the best way because no one can judge you for how your bullet journal will look like. Next, I'm gonna set up the first page of my bullet journal. This is where a lot of the bullet journal, they usually start with that line kind of date system, but it doesn't work well with me, or I just can't do that. So I still go with that grid look where it is square and you put the date and the event in each square, and I do that for both my work and my personal segment. So I have one box dedicated for work, and I have one box dedicated for personal stuff. And here you see I'm just setting it up with my pen and ruler because I like to see everything on neat and tidy. Doing my dates, but later you will realize that I actually did something wrong. I screwed up my dates, and it's very upsetting, but I will show you what I did to cover up the mistake later. And yeah, I think that's part of bullet journaling, right? You get to see what I do wrong as well. And these are the infos. Each boxes is 2 cm times 5 boxes. Actually, it's supposed to be line, but I don't know why I write boxes. The whole box is 40 cm times 26 boxes, which means lines. Next, you see me setting up the second page of my bullet journal. This is where I put everything that is a bit more important, and I'll set up this column for my YouTube. I like to use post-it for this because it looks cool. I like how it looks. it has a different color segment and it just creates different blocks, so you know it's different items. And you see me setting it out in a very simple way. I like to keep it simple, just the information that I need. And I try to do some decoration here, but it kind of looks bad. Just looks like I'm saying not to be happy instead. Yeah, and this part is very important for me. I like to do this brain dump because I have so many ideas, I have so many thoughts, I have so many things on my mind. So I want to create a place where I can just throw everything in there. And the next page is where I put my expenses. Last month I kind of exceeded my expenses. So the aim this month is not to exceed and to actually segmentize everything in a proper manner. So I just do a very simple kind of calligraphy, put my date, description, plus and minus, and yeah, I'm set for July. Page is where I set up my goals of the month. I don't really like that habit tracker device. I don't know how to use it, let's be honest. So I do this thing, goals of the month, and if I accomplish that month, everything, I will color that speech bubble that I draw. So one of it is drink more water, and I'm gonna color it. By end of this month, I'm gonna color it. And the next page is a blank page. I don't know what to do yet, so I'll think about it later. And this is my favorite part of bullet journaling, the weekly setup. I like to do color blocking for each day. And something about me, if let's say the week starts on Wednesday and it's supposed to end on Sunday, I like to keep everything like for the 10 days in 2 pages. Because I like to start my days on Monday and end it on Sunday. But yeah, I did a mistake, and here you can see me covering my mistake with more post-it. I have post-it of different sizes, so I'm just covering up my mistake and putting the dates properly and correctly. This month starts with Saturday. Today is Saturday. Yep, so I'm just doing that. And if you can see me, I am also correcting the front page. I blank up all the dates with this black marker, and I'm gonna write with a white pen over the dates on top of it, and I just put a start date basically to cover up my mistakes that I did because I thought first was Friday. And if you see me, any mistakes that I do, I use a white pen and I just color over it. It just makes me feel better. Really it does. And for this page that I wrote, I prepare everything, I just gonna tear it out. It's my bullet journal, I can do it whatever I want. Just tear it out. I'd rather do that and make my whole page neat and tidy more than covering all the mistakes again. Yep, I think that's all for my bullet journal. So I hope that you enjoy this, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do mainly makeup, but I like art and doing all these crafty things too, so do subscribe and press the like button, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.